Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is a hair update. It's not a curly update. It's my 3-month straight update. I decided to straighten after all, and I will show you guys what I'm working with. So this is my hair. Still a little, it has a wave to it because of how I wrapped it. And it's a little frizzy because it is a little humid out today. Ooh. Feels good. Okay. But I will insert some Snapchat pictures so you can have an idea what it looked like before it frizzed out a little bit. I'm also going to style it for you guys real quick. Ooh. Ooh. Oopsies. Okay. Okay, so this is my hair. It's really full because, like I said, it's a little humid. Again, you guys notice my tan. I'm a little oily because I just washed my face, but I'm also very tan because I went to Thailand. But anyway, so this is my hair. It's really full and thick. You can see how fat it is, like right here. All this thickness right here. It is so healthy. I am so happy with my hair. I love my shape. I really love this shape and how thick it is. I love how dense my hair is, and it just looks so good and healthy and thick, and I'm so happy with it. Like basically I've been wearing like twists or mini twists like every week for the last 3 months. Once a month I do a wash and go just to switch it up and to see how my wash and go looks for the after a month. But yeah, I've been really just wearing my hair in twists, and my hair has grown so much. You can really see it in my previous videos because when I first cut my hair was like up here. I remember it was like at the, like right in between my lips. It was like about here. So it's grown quite a bit, as you can see, because it was at my cheek before, my mid cheek, which was lining up with my lip, and now it's like at my chin, lining up with my chin. So I'm gonna do a 360 like I always do, and then we're gonna do a length check. So this is the front, the side, the back, other side, front again. So yes, I'm so happy with my hair. So basically, just to give you an understanding, I mean, you guys already seen the videos, I've already posted them, but basically I just straighten my hair, and like I said, I have a method of straightening now where I know how not to get heat damage, and I showed that video already. It's a 2-step process where I start off prepping day 1, and then day 2 I do the actual heat styling and all that. The prep is what keeps my hair from getting heat damage, so that's why I do a 2-day prep. So yeah, and yeah, it has so much body, oh my god. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. I'm gonna do a quick length check. I already did a length check, so I already know what it's measuring at, but just to show you guys, I'm gonna tape measure. I always do the same thing every single time. I put the tape measure around my head, I push my head back, and what it does is this part of my noggin will push the measuring tape in between this crease between my head and my neck, so it's always in the same spot. All right, pull it down. It's 2 3/4, so it was coming to here. So my hair is 2 3/4 from the Nape, obviously. And basically my mom just dusted my hair. She just dusted my hair. As you guys saw in my trimming video, I showed my shoulders and showed how the hair was just like these little tiny dustings. It's called a dusting because it literally looks like dust once you're done trimming. So it just looked like little dusted hairs that were on my shoulders. Wasn't much. And she literally took off less than 1/4 of an inch. So no, I didn't over trim, because why? I didn't need it. My hair is very full, healthy, and intact. Why I straightened, because I know I said I wanted to stay curly, so I'm gonna give you guys an update on that. The reason why I cut my hair was because I got sick of my shape. I got sick of it, like with the whole mullet thing that happened. Told that story or whatever before, and I wanted to have an even blunt haircut because I enjoy a blunt haircut. So I did that, and then I thought about it, and I thought to myself, like, oh, like I really want to get to my goal. I really want to just like ignore it and let it be curly, and then I want it, when it's to my goal, I'll straighten it and then even it up again. I thought about it, and like I said in the last couple of update videos, my concerns of that, and I decided that my hair is already in a shape. My hair is super healthy. It's already in a shape, and I could tell that it wouldn't need much anyway. I knew that I had I had mastered my straightening routine, and I thought to myself, you know what? I already have my blunt shape. I should just maintain it, because there's no point in staying curly and then it's eventually going to change up anyway because of the constant cutting and twist or cutting curly or whatever, and I'm going to end up with a wacky shape again, and then I'm going to be mad, and then I'm going to straighten, and then I'm going to cut hella inches off because it wasn't, I cut it curly and it was no longer even. And I ended up learning to love that my like shape means a lot. It doesn't mean everything, because I know for other people it doesn't mean everything, but it really enhances your hair. Like I've seen some curly hair that has no shape, it's just long, and it looks so blah. And I'm just like, you know what? Like I'd rather have big shaped voluminous hair that is in the shape that I want and enjoy it than have long, rinky-dink, uneven looking hair. That's just how I feel anyway. And that's where I'm at in my life anyway. So, and also too, I do like to switch it up. As you guys know, I like to switch it up. I like to wear my hair curly. I also like to wear my hair straight. And I am super happy that I straightened it, because it is bomb. This cut is bomb. And I straightened on a lower heat setting this time. Last time I straightened my hair from my actual cut, I straightened on 400 because I wanted to make sure the cut was super just even and blunt. And this time I straightened on 375. That's also why it's a lot fuller. But it's very lightweight, very voluminous, and I actually really like it like this. I can't wait till it gets long. Oh my god, it's gonna be so huge because it's so thick. This is like the thickest my hair has ever been. My hair has grown a lot, so let's just talk about that. So when I got my hair cut in July, my mom cut it to, like I said, about the middle of my cheek, or right where my lip meets, to about here. And when she cut it, it was going into my actual hairline. So it was like cut straight across to about here, and she had shaved down all this hair at my neck. She just literally used the scissors and shaved it down to the brim. Like literally I had no hair at all, like all here. And now I have all this hair grown in from that cut, and she just evened it up or whatever. And like I said, the front is now like at my chin, versus at my jaw, which was like up here. It was like right under my ear when I got it cut. And I'll show you guys that so you can see it visually. But yeah, so that's how I know it's grown also, because that's how I was like noticing that it was growing, because the nape was so short when she cut it that like it was like I started from scratch. So when I started seeing hair there, I was like, oh my god, it's like really coming in. So yeah, I grew a lot of hair, and so in July I measured my hair at 0, because when I put a tape measure there and I did this, my hair came at the top of the tape measure. It came like above it, like right here, because all this was shaved down. And now when I measure it and I pull it, I hold it down, it comes at 275. So it grew a lot in the last 3 months. Like I said, just wearing it in twists, not over manipulating it, leaving it alone. That really has helped me to get this length, or grow it out so much in the last 3 months. I'm going to talk about future plans a little bit. My future plans is basically now, I was flip-flopping a lot in the last 3 months because I was like, I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to stay curly? Do I want to stay straight? But now that I've straightened it, I am 100% sure that I'm going to stay obviously curly, and then I'm going to straighten once every 3 months. On a low heat setting, obviously, just to get a trim. My mom said she actually enjoys my hair fuller like this because she can see my ends better. So it actually helps that I flat iron on a lower temperature because it makes it fuller and she can see my ends better, so she can dust it properly. So yeah, basically every 3 months I'm going to be just straightening my hair out with my routine and getting a dusting. And if I do that, I feel like I'm going to be retaining length and just dusting away any like single strand knots or any like splitters that come in, or and just maintaining my shape. And I feel like over time it's really gonna flourish, because if you're just dusting every 3 months, you're really not taking much off. On average, a person gains 1.5 inches every 3 months. So if you're just taking off 1/4 inch, you're still retaining 1.25 inches. That's still a lot of length, guys. So by the end of the year, you're basically, usually you gain 6 inches in a year, you'll be retaining 5 inches for that year. It's a lot. So I've made a new chart or whatever, but basically the chart, I left room for a 1/2 inch trim. So basically, whatever my hair length is now, so it's 2 inches and 3/4. I did every month I gain 1/2 inch, and then at the 3rd month I just like add a trim at like 1/2 inch just to give myself room. And basically I should be getting to my goals. My goal in the next 4 years. Originally it was 5, but now that it's grown so much and I just got a dusting, it's now 4 years. So it's gonna, the next time I trim my hair, which is gonna be in January, I have it set for a 1/2 inch to get trimmed off. But if my mom only needs to dust it, which is 1/4 inch, then that's gonna bring me back some more. So basically I gave myself room. I did a 5-year journey, like synopsis, to give myself like a plan, I guess. So I basically have started off at 0 this past July, and then I did a 1/2 inch trim every 3 months to just see where I would be, because my new goal is now 20 inches. I want a blunt 20-inch haircut because, as you can see, my hair is very fat, and 20 inches is pretty long, and it'll be very full and thick at blunt 20 inches. So my new goal is 20 inches. Before it was 24, but 24 inches would have been like if I had a U shape or if it was thinner. But now that my hair is so thick, I think 20 inches is fine, especially blunt, because the hair in the front hangs longer, so it's gonna look longer anyway, because a blunt haircut always gives the illusion that it's longer because the front is long. 20 inches on me. Comes to here. So it comes right where my hip bone is and right before my butt starts. And keep in mind, it'll be blunt, so it will be this thick, blunt haircut of full hair. And from the front, because my hair is longer in the front, it will be to my hip. It'll be like this because it'll be so even. It literally will be like this coming around. So from the front, it'll look really long and give the illusion that it's 24 inches because 24 inches comes to my hip. If you pull your hair to front, 24 inches comes to my hip bone in the front, but 20 inches comes to my hip in the back. If you have a long front, then it hangs longer in the front, gives the illusion that it's longer. So I don't need to grow my hair as long. I could just stop at 20 inches and then keep the front long, and it'll look long as hell. I don't have to grow the back all out to 24. But if my hair, I just want to give a disclaimer. If I get to a certain length and my hair starts to do the U shape naturally, I will have my mom just follow that line. I'm not gonna press a blunt hair, like a completely straight line. I'm not gonna stress it. If my hair starts to U out, I'm gonna just follow its shape, because my hair is so thick now that and the front is longer, that it's not gonna look weird because it's all gonna be still very much even looking. You know what I'm saying? So if that does happen, the U shape, my goal might change to like 22 inches or 24 inches, I don't know, but my goal right now is 20 inches blunt. So if I do get a U shape and my hair is gets to 20 inches, I might just maintain that 20 inches till the front matches and the sides match to create a blunt shape. I don't know, we'll see when the time comes, but as of now, my goal is a blunt 20 inches, and I should get there in the next 4 years. That includes a 1/2 inch trim every 3 months, but I will probably, at this rate, at least for the next year or so, only need a dusting. So I will probably get there sooner. So yeah, that's pretty much my goals and my plans and my update. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel like this video is pretty short, but it actually says 16 minutes on the thing. So it's not that short, but yeah. So I'll give you one more 360 of my hair. So you can see what it's doing. Okay, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Close the door, nigga. Yeah.